This is C is carbon. Yeah, C as the chemical symbol for the element. And then A, yeah, A is mass number. Yeah, mass number actually this is something with Z plus N. Z is amount of proton and N is amount of neutron. Yeah. On the nuclei they have proton and neutron, and then how much proton plus how much neutron, yeah, we call it as the mass number. Yeah, mass number. The symbol is A. Yeah, like this one. This is carbon 12, carbon 13, and carbon 14. Yeah. 12 means as the total for proton and neutron. Also on this, yeah, 13 is total proton and neutron, and 14 is total proton and neutron on the nuclei, yeah, on the nuclear, on the inti atom, yeah. And then Z is atomic number. We call it as the atomic number, yeah. This is same thing with number of proton. So we if we see this like this one, yeah, 12 carbon 6. This 6 is amount of proton. Yeah. So we can decide about neutron here. Yeah. When the proton is 6 and total proton is and neutron is 12, so total neutron equals to 12 minus 6. Yeah, equals to 6 on this nuclei. Yeah, 12 carbon 6. And also in the 13 6 carbon, yeah, we have proton 6 and we have proton plus neutron 13. So amount of neutron is 13 minus 6, yeah, equals to 7. Yeah. So in this nuclei, they have 6 proton and 7 neutron. This is also, they have 6 proton and 8 neutron. Yeah, that's it. Ini penting ya. This is important for you know because on the nuclear reaction we have the symbol like this one. Okay, now about isotope. Isotope is when same number of proton. This is sum of nuclei. They have proton number in equally in proton number 666 here. So we can call this as the isotope. Check first ya how much student here. Oh, only 4 ya. Dio, Rocky, Daryl, and Kevin. Okay. Continue again. Yeah. This nuclear force. Yeah. As I mentioned before, this slide is a lot of little bit apa namanya agak banyak tapi komplit ya. Kalian bisa baca ini. Nuclear force is actually when one of nuclei, yeah, and then they have apa namanya, sebentar Bapak bisa jangan ke situ dulu, sini aja nuclear reaction. Yes, nuclear reaction. Yeah, we have two nuclear reaction. Yeah, fission and fusion. Yeah, reaksi nuklir consists of two, reaksi pecah dan reaksi bergabung. Ya. Reaksi pecah itu fission, reaksi bergabung itu fusion. Ya, jadi on the nuklir, ya nuklir itu inti atomnya, atom kemudian intinya. Ya, kalau kita lihat di sini nggak ada ya. Ya, nuclear reaction adalah reaction on the nuclei of some atom. Yeah. This is only this is some nuclear reaction, ya. Tapi nggak perlu ini. Ini hanya berapa energi yang dihasilkan dari ini. The energy in mega electron volt, ya, mega electron volt. Ya. And when we this one nuclear fission. Fission is pembelahan, ya. If a massive nucleus like uranium-235 breaks apart or fission, yeah, break apart is fission, yeah, then there will be net yield energy because the sum of masses of the fragment will be less than mass uranium nucleus, yeah. If the mass of fragment equal to the greater than iron peaks of the binding energy curve, then nuclear particles will be more tightly bound than will be uranium nucleus. And that decreased mass comes from energy according Einstein equation. Yeah, for element like the fusion will be yield energy. This is later we will know about the Einstein equation, and we back about binding energy, yeah, or energy ikat of the nuclei. Okay, this is nuclear fission, ya. When uranium 235, ya, split into two nuclei, ya, Rb and Cs, ya. Dari uranium 235 pecah menjadi CS143 NRB90. Nah, ini yang kita sebut, ya, sebagai nuclear fission atau pembelahan inti, ya. Atom they have nuclear, ya. Atom they have nuclei, they have proton and neutron. And the nuclei they can split into two or more nuclear again, ya. The split into more nuclear, we call it as the nuclear fission, ya. Jadi kalau ada dalam inti atom, ya, inti atom itu bisa terjadi reaksi. Nah, reaksi itu bisa reaksi penggabungan atau reaksi pembelahan, ya. Nah, ini adalah reaksi pembelahan atau reaksi fission. Ya, dari one inti atom itu menjadi beberapa, ya, minimal dua. Nah, di dalam ini they split into Rb and Cs, ya, Rb and Cs. And they will, nah ini ya, they will, this is, ini apa namanya, kenapa sih bisa terjadi reaksi fusion? Ini karena slow neutron, jadi ditembak oleh neutron, ya. Nih. In one of most remarkable phenomena in nature, slow neutron can be captured by uranium-235 nucleus, rendering it unstable towardnya. Nuclear fission. A fast neutron will not be captured. So neutron will not be captured. Ya. So neutron must be slowed down by moderation to increase their capture probably in fission reactor. Oke, ini karena apa? Ditembak oleh neutron dengan kecepatan rendah, ya. Ya. We know about the stabil, apa namanya, inti atom stabil or stabil nucleus, ya, when the amount of proton equals to amount of neutron, ya. Kalau jumlah proton itu equals with jumlah neutron, ya, maka dia dikatakan inti atom stabil, ya. Let's say when they have 2 proton and 2 neutron, 10 proton, 10 neutron, it's stabil, ya. 100 proton, 100 neutron. 1 million proton, 1 million neutron is stabil. But when they disturbing by 1 neutron, yeah, so it will be plus 1, the neutron. It will be changed into not as the stabil nucleus, ya. Kalau termasukkan 1 neutron, maka dia nggak akan stabil, ya, inti itu. Maka akan terjadi nuclear fission, ya, pecah. Pecah itu dia pecah secara berurutan terus, ya. You can see here, ya. Wait. Ketika dia pecah, mana ya? Oh, this one. Yes, like this one, bringing plutonium through uranium through to 308, 92 and apa namanya ditembak oleh neutron, ya, dia akan pecah menjadi uranium U92, terus pecah lagi neutron dan pecah dan seterusnya. Ya, ini yang kita sebut sebagai decay, ya, peluruhan, ya. Peluruhan dengan menghasilkan beberapa sinar radioaktif. Oke, we go back again about nuclear fission. Ya, this, ya. After they broke into other nucleus, they emit three rays. Ya, dia akan mengeluarkan 3 sinar. Ya, sebentar tentang nuclear fission, bentar dulu ya. Dia akan menghasilkan 3 sinar, ya. Cuman ya. Wait. They will be emit 3 of radioactive ray. This, ya. When the nucleus, ya, broke as the nuclear fission, there will be emit 3, ya, radiation ray, ya. They call as the beta, alpha, beta, and gamma, ya. Alpha, beta, and gamma. Jadi setiap peluruhan dia akan melepaskan alfa, beta, and gamma, ya, yang kemudian kita sebut sebagai radioaktif ray, ya, sinar radioaktif. Oke, about other reaction, it's about fusion, ya. Nah, this one, fusion. Fusion is apa ya, penggabungan dua energi, dua inti atom, ya. Like this one. This is like say, deuterium. Yeah, they have one neutron, one proton, and tritium, one proton, two neutron, and join together. Yeah, yeah. This is we call it as the nuclear fission. Yeah, penggabungan. Yeah. Okay. Actually, relationship between fission and fusion we can see on this. Oh, this one. Yeah. This the reaction on the nuclear or nuclear reaction. We have fusion and fission. Yeah, fusion. Yeah, like this one, deuterium and tritium. Deuterium is hydrogen. Yeah, hydrogen with one proton, one neutron. Yeah, with fast particles. And tritium also they have 3 masses, one proton and 2 neutron, and become one. Yeah, become one, and then after that they have around mass around 4.98. Yeah, and the energy is like this one. Now this is reaction, fusion reaction, ya, on the nuclear reaction, ya. Reaksi fusi di dalam reaksi inti, ya. Fusion reaction in the nuclear reaction. And the second one is about fission. Yeah, fission is 1 into 2 or more. Yeah, this is uranium 235. Yeah, and slow neutron disturbing on this nucleus, and then they apa namanya, meledak, ya, menjadi 2 bagian with ini melepas neutron also, ya, become into Rb90 and CS143, ya, and mass after around 235.8, ya. A different mass on this reaction, we call as the binding energy, ya. Jadi setelah ada perubahan massa itu, maka itu dikatakan sebagai energi binding energi, ya, yang kemudian kita kali dengan C square. Different mass times C square equals to binding energi. Itu yang ditemukan oleh Albert Einstein. Ya. I illustrate about before reaction they have mass, after reaction they have mass, ya, and then delta mass, ya, itu yang kemudian kita sebut sebagai defect mass, ya, mass defect, perubahan mass after reaction. And then when the multiplication with C square, yeah, C is velocity of the ray, 3 times 10 power 8, yeah, that's equal as the binding energy. Okay, go to here, yeah. Binding energi, which one, yeah? Oh, alpha, beta, gamma first, ya. Yeah. Okay. On the fission reaction, they emit 3 rays. Yeah. Product historically, the product of radioactive were called beta, alpha, beta, and gamma. Yeah. It was found they could analyze 3 distinct species by either imaging field, electric field. Nah, ini after they have reaction, ya. The cross one, yeah, this is about magnetic field, ya. So alpha they apa namanya, magnetic field has effect for alpha and beta, but not in gamma, yeah. Also about electric field, yeah, this is negative plate and positive plate, they have electric field, yeah. You can see here, this is alpha, this is beta, and this is gamma. Alpha, they have velocity, high velocity, ya, then beta, but gamma they don't affect by electric field, ya. They only continue as the linear motion, yeah. And alpha, yeah, why go to the negative? Because actually alpha is helium nuclei, yeah. So they attract to negative because alpha is positive charge, yeah, positive charge into negative charge, yeah. Yes, beta also, yeah, beta also come to positive because beta is negative charge, yeah. Gamma it's they uncharged, yeah, they don't have charge because they only electromagnetic wave, yeah. Okay, yes, I repeat again, alpha, yeah, alpha is helium, yeah, nuclei, beta is electron, and gamma is electromagnetic wave. Alpha they have positive charge, beta they have negative charge, and gamma they don't have charge, yeah. Gamma is electromagnetic wave, this is uncharged, yeah. Okay, that's it. Hope you understand, yeah, about this one. Later we will discuss about the apa namanya, question paper, ya,